What is going on, guys? It is Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball, and today I am bringing you a quick breakdown of the brand new 2021 World Cup layout.
Ooh, is that it behind you?
This is it. This is it. So guys, we're trying something a little bit different today. We're gonna bring you the most realistic feel you can have. So we're gonna quick breakdown of walking the field. First off, don't forget, head on over to pbswagbag.com. Use our code LWP10 at checkout to save 10% off your first monthly subscription. And follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that other good stuff. And don't forget, like and subscribe this channel. So let's hop right on into it. Mark?
And before you get into this, are we going to be at World Cup this year?
We are going to be at World Cup. Come find us. We'll be wearing our shirts. We're going to be shooting tons of product videos, meeting and greeting too. So we will see you guys down in Orlando or Kissimmee, whatever you want to call it. So what side of the field would you like me to start on, Mark?
Well, where you are is good. Let's see the D side.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about over here. This is good news and bad news for the Dorito players. Talked to a couple people who've played the layout already. Definitely not mentioning any names or teams, but this side is going to be absolutely crucial. If you can make it into that bunker, Dorito 2, if you can get there, you're gonna have a slingshot down the field and you're gonna have a lot of kills. Let me tell you that much. It's gonna be hard to get there. You're gonna have to fight for it, but once you do, the payout is gonna be good. So Dorito side, from what I've heard, I have not personally walked the layout. I'm doing this on screen for you guys right now, but you can look, you can see traditional style. Once you get in there, man, you can just keep scooting and moving down the field. Communication is obviously gonna be huge for you to keep making that next bump onward.
So from the starting block,
yeah,
right? We'll start at the bottom there, the very bottom.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay.
So would you go straight up to middle, or would you have somebody cut out to the far left? That's a big gap. That looks like a wide
I think
gap.
this bunker right here, this tall Maya temple, is going to be huge and crucial into getting the next bump over, or even staying there to control both sides of the field. It's a tall bunker. If you have a taller guy on your team, I would highly recommend. It's a great off the break shooting spot and a good control spot as well. So if you're gonna kind of ghost that bunker to make your move into the Doritos, I would highly recommend that. Also, this can right here is gonna be crucial as well. So this can closer to the D side is gonna be a good control spot and a good kind of next bump up the field to the center type bunker as well. So I would recommend these two taller bunkers on the D side, that Maya Temple, and then that can as well. It's gonna be crucial in my opinion.
Okay. Anything else about up center that you can say?
Well, yeah, we're definitely gonna talk about up the center. There's a lot going on. You've got this big old wing here. Over here, you've got the giant brick at the closer to the 50 snake. I think these bunkers and up the center is going to be absolutely huge. So if you guys are a strong team that plays up the center, have the bigger guys, I think this up the center, this whole area here is gonna be very, very big for you. So there's gonna be a lot of moves to be made. I'm gonna swing on over here, Mark. We're gonna talk about this big brick and this wing once again. So this wing, I feel like this is going to be played from the start box up to there almost every single time. There's a lot of big moves to be made from there into the snake. So if you're gonna be moving from there over into this region to the giant brick, and then once you get in there, you're gonna have a feast. You're gonna be crawling, you gotta figure out where your next move is, where the shots are coming from. So I think this is going to be, it's gonna be huge for you guys. So this up the center, initial looks and initial feel out, I think the up the center is gonna be very, very big. So
I feel like there's a lot of coverage for guys trying to move to snake too.
That's
No, stay on the other side. Stay on the other
you
side.
want me to stay over here? Okay.
Yeah, because if you come from that same starting block at the bottom of the screen, at the bottom,
Yeah.
there you go, and you go towards snake, right? You've got that wedge at the 50. You've got the half brick.
Yep.
If you can stay low, it looks like there's a lot of coverage
people,
to get there.
the smaller, faster guys, I feel like they're going to come from the start box, low and fast. They're going to use that as a blocker, and then they're going to shoot right across the field. Shoom. So they're going to use the wing as a blocker and just go boop, right into there. You know, it always sounds easier, obviously, on camera or not actually being on the field, but I think those bunkers are big enough. If you have small, fast players, they're going to use that as a blocker, and they're going to be absolutely feasting out there. I think this is a really fun layout to look at, especially for World Cup, the end of the year events. And yeah, I mean, the Dorito side as well, though. Like I said, I mean, if you're over in this area and you can, you're going to be going next bump, next bump, next bump, next bump. I mean, I think you can do a lot from there. Swing back on over to this side. Once again, even this, you're talking about snake here. I think you can get, there's a lot of big bunkers. I mean, you're looking crossfield up through this way, Mark.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean.
So if you start here
yeah.
and you come this way,
yep.
right, down in this curve, like you normally would for most snake players.
For sure.
But when you look across, it's like there's so much protecting you if you stay low enough. I know these aren't super tall bunkers.
Right.
But if you're squatting and you're a little Jake the Snake, you know, I don't see how you're going to have too much trouble getting to that snake one.
That as well as getting up to utilizing that wing, or that wing we were just talking about, and then diving into this giant brick, then you're up into the 50 snake. So then you're up into this danger zone, trying to bounce back and forth and figuring out where the shots are, where the other players are at. So I think, once again, going up the center is going to be absolutely huge. Other than that, I mean, like I said, I haven't had a chance to play the layout yet. I've talked to a couple really, really good players that have, and they're saying up the center where a lot of big moves are going to be made. And like I said, for the finale, for World Cup 2021, this is going to be an excellent event to watch. I can't wait to see all of you guys out there, and I can't wait to see the pros play this thing, because you know they're going to get crafty and they're going to make things happen. And I think, yeah, and here's a traditional paper layout. Yeah, so I would say up the center, I think you're going to see a lot of very interesting moves, especially where am I at? Let me see. My temple. I'm going to get you there, right there, that one. That one in like dead center, 50-yard line. There's going to be a lot of ring around the rosies around this area, I feel like. So stay tuned. It's going to be exciting. And if you guys aren't going down to Florida, go on Go Sports. Check them out on Facebook. Watch it. It's going to be a great event to, even if you're not there, watch at home. You're going to see a lot of interesting stuff. I can definitely tell you that much. Anything else you'd like to say, Mark?
I can't think of anything. Just make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow us on the TikToks, the Instagrams, and don't ever forget, who's the best source for paintball?
LoneWolfPaintball.com.
You already know what it is. Thanks for watching. I hope this gives you guys at home a quick little breakdown of if you didn't see it or disagree or do agree, throw it in the comments below, and we will see you guys in Florida. Take it easy.
See you.